My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we went through Garfont and up Araya to the blowhole and defeated a giant spider. This time, we'll help the people of Garfont out a little. First off, in Lake Varna, go this way down this little water spout. Focus time. Jump at the very end. If you miss it, just skip back to Soul Crown Summit. It's a pretty precise jump, so you gotta be focused. There it is. It snapped in two. I guess they tried to use it to open this chest, but failed? Wait, there's something written on it. Wealth and fortune to Erebos, dearest grandson. Looks important. If we ever come across the owner, we'll have to ask them about it. Well, we'll have to keep that in mind for later.
Open her up.
But for now, let's head back to Garfont. Just this way. First off, I think I'll talk to Gyros. I can't leave my post, but I've got to do something. Is something wrong? Ah, well, yeah, the thing is, we've got ourselves a little problem here. Now, this I have to hear. The kids went out to play, but it's been ages and they haven't come back. When they go out to play, sometimes they come back with stuff we need, like food or raw materials. It's all well and good, but I worry. I've asked them to stop, but you know kids. They just want to leave the village in their own way, I suppose. Keep playing at Mercs. At any rate, it's not unusual for them to be back late, but whichever way you slice it, they've been gone an awful long time. I don't want to overly worry, but you do hear stories. I want to make sure they're okay, but I can't abandon my duties. We'll help you out. You would go and check for me? Thanks, that would be a huge help. The kids said they were heading over to Great Maw Rapids way. I'd start looking there. Thanks a lot. That gives us the quest would be Mercs. To get there, you just have to go to the Great Maw Rapids. The kids are in trouble. Let's go!
Nice one.
Those taken care of. The most important part, treasure chest. Oh shoot, Nimble Nopple and Get Girls. That is the first technical manual. You'd never know it by the name, but let's see what that gets us. No new mods, no new element cores. I don't know if I have Aggro Draw 2. And no, I don't have Damage Absorb 2. That's a good one. System Reset and Nullify Reaction. So I think I'll change those out for Aggro Draw 2 and Damage Absorb 2. I'm just going to upgrade the 2 Frontal Force things I have. Affinity Extend is basically a red thread, but for Poppy. Blade Combo Boost is a pretty good skill to have. Flash could be useful. Life Drain effects can be good in battles with multiple enemies, but you won't be finding very many of these for most of the game, actually. Piercing Lunge is pretty good. Swift Strike is interesting. After 30 seconds, you'll get a buff for the rest of the battle. Same with Swift Evasion. No, not same with Swift Evasion. It's actually different. So Swift Strike is actually pretty strong, while Swift Evasion really isn't. Telepathy makes blade arts happen more often, which certainly isn't bad. I've got some pretty good arts on Poppy right now, so that's probably pretty good. Well, this is what I have Poppy set up with. He's still a Tank 2 Earth Element, and I just made her arts better. No, I changed them. They're AC Aggro Draw and AC Damage Absorb. I made her skills Flash, Telepathy, and Affinity Max Barrier, which hasn't changed. Oh, I forgot to change these. And I upgraded her Crud. And I upgraded her Frontal Force to 2 instead of just 1. 1? It was 3 instead of 2. Well, with that taken care of...
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Let's talk to Gelved. You still breathing? Yes. We're all fine thanks to you. Drivers are so cool! When I want to grow up, I want to be just like... Something wrong? I wasn't saying nothing, just talking to myself. We gotta get back to the village. Mr. Jaros will be worried. Well, with that finished up, back to Garfont. We're back! Thank goodness everyone was okay. I'm so relieved. Next time we'll make sure they're accompanied by an adult. We should let you know. Thanks for helping, guys. That's totally fine. Oh, I nearly forgot. Please take this. It's nothing special, just a little something to say thanks. Thanks a bunch! Don't mention it. You really helped us out. Hey! Is something wrong? I want to ask a favor. Let me be your apprentice. Let's get the details. My folks were drivers back in Gormont, but they got betrayed and by one of their mates and died. Me and my sis got taken in by Vandam. We're real grateful to him and the mercs here, but sometimes my sis gets a little sad all the same. She used to say she wants to eat a whole grass-smoked salmon like Mum used to make. Whenever I hear her say that, I get all angry in my belly. I'll get revenge one day. To kind of pay back the villagers, I've been gathering stuff gathering the kids to collect food and stuff for them. But I'm never going to get strong enough to avenge my parents like this. I want to resonate with the core crystal my dad left me as soon as I can. That's why you gotta train me. I want to be the best driver there is. Let's let him tread his own path. I'm doing the right thing? Yeah. Can you give me any advice? Stuff I should learn? Training drills I should be doing? Hey, Gelv! Don't go bother the nice people. But... Your little merc games are plenty good enough for now. Yeah. Nobody's born a driver. You got plenty of time, kid. Okay, I get it. I won't do anything from now on except look for food and stuff and help everyone in the village. That experience will be useful in the future, right? Yeah. Thanks for talking to me. I'm definitely gonna be a driver someday. Well, with Gelved back in Garfont, we've completed that quest. On to the next one. Hulov. Hi there! If I tweak this bit like that. Something wrong? then this bit'll go like this. Yeah, that's the one. I'm a genius. Huh? Who are you lot? So the thing is... Oh, is that right? Figures why I didn't recognize you then. Vandom's here. How do you not know him? They call me Q-Love. Used to be a smith before I retired, but I still work up accessories from time to time for the fun of it. I leave all the buying, selling, wheeling, and dealing sort of things to the youngsters. Oh, but what am I doing? I almost clean forgot about the brilliant idea I had. Let's hear the details. Okay, listen up. I just came up with an idea for a new accessory. When it's complete, it'll be the first of its kind. But I'm a bit short on the things I need for it. Maybe you can go gather them up for me? If you do, I'll let you have the final product for free once it's done. I'm not in this for the profit anyhow. I just really love making things. So, how's about it? Leave it to me. Oh, you'll help me out, will ya? Thanks a bunch. Good to see there's still a few enterprising youngsters out there. Now, the materials I need are a jingle frame, a peon stone, and a wolf frame. Frame? No, what's a fang? Jingle frames are mostly found in Garmot, I hear. You find them when salvaging from time to time. And you shouldn't have any trouble finding peon stones if you check the rocky corners of Raya. As for the wolf farm, you can get one by defeating Rip Wolf near good luck with all that. We get the smith that quests pastime. We've got our jungle frame. We don't have a peon stone. And of course we don't have the wolf fang. To get the wolf fang, you need to go to Sternum Arch. And on the other side of Sternum Arch, Ripfall.
Come on!
Got him.
I'm going down without the fight.
What you look for in a driver?
Small enough to ride on my back, adorable of features, and a little impertinent.
What? I've never heard that one before.
Let me see.
Found a treasure trove while searching for peon stone. Found another treasure trove.
This is an area where I excel.
Ha! Found one. Your best bet to get peon stone is probably here on Soul Crown Summit. Here's the stuff you wanted. Brought the stuff, did ya? Then I'll put that accessory together lickety-split. Now, let me think. What was it I was gonna make again? Yeah, I sorta remember, but then again, I sorta don't. Could you jog my memory a little? My lady, I respectfully counsel you to use your best discretion here. Yeah, I know, better not make a choice I'm gonna regret. The greatest accessory in all of all the rest, you say? Well, I'll be. Was I really trying to create a thing like that? That does sound like something I might come up with, but no, I'm sure I'd remember if I had an idea like that. I think I know what's going on here. You just said the first thing that came into your heads, didn't you? Wait a minute. I just had the perfect idea. I'll let you decide what kind of accessory you want me to make from the material you got. Yes, that's a fine idea. I just like making things, so it doesn't really matter what. So I'm open to requests. Thanks. Yeah, that's the ticket. Just come see me whenever you'd like. As long as you've got the materials, I'll make whatever you fancy. From now on, Q-Love will make you accessories in return for materials. Check what kinds he can make by talking to him in person. As opposed to over the phones that don't exist in this game. He gives us some magnet chips for that and the salt stone. For from here, you can get a chrome scarf, a gauntlet, or a skeleton hood. I can't actually get any because I need junk. The skeleton hood can be gotten right now. The chrome scarf, I don't think you can get it quite yet, but you will be able to in the very near future. And I don't think you can get the gauntlet yet. I believe Serious Enemy will not be obtainable for quite some time. Those are pretty good accessories, and their effects would have been shown on screen just a moment ago. Also, Inframent. I'm actually going to buy these. Affinity will rise while Driver and Blade are in close proximity to each other. You already knew that. Spend weapon points to boost arts. You already knew that. Spend SP to learn skills. You already knew that. Ideas. To learn more ideas, you'll need to foster your blade and help them grow. I haven't gone over ideas yet. In the characters menu, if we hit L, we can see our thought cloud. With Bravery level 3, Truth level 1, Compassion level 0, and Justice level 0 for Nia. These are our ideas, and they change what blades you're likely to get. Since we have high bravery on Nia, we're more likely to get water and fire blades. With Rex having high truth, he's more likely to get ice and wind blades. Phantom can't open core crystals, but he would be more likely to get earth and electric blades. And Tor would also be more likely to get earth and electric blades, and also can't open core crystals. And as the informant told us, you can increase ideas by making your blade's affinity charts grow.
I shall wield this power in aid of my comrades.
I don't know what determines which idea increases, but
I haven't even begun to stretch my limits.
Medical systems upgraded.
That's what you get if you keep at it. Let's see what I can do with this.
I see, indeed.
New Poppy's battle sense increased.
I never actually went over Poppy. Her blade special effects are determined by the blade special chips in Poppy Swap. Her Nipponic Iron just boosts her defenses by up to like 10%. Guard Shift increases block rate. Emergency Mode increases block rate when HP is 30% or lower. And she has Knob on Wisdom, Leaping, and Super Strength for her field skills. Anyway, with this Heart hints, you might get a hint at the location of Heart to Hearts when staying at inns. We've already seen that once when we changed the water level in Gormott, and Pyro told us about a Heart to Heart in the Forgotten Waste. You won't be able to view hinted Heart to Hearts until after you see their hint. 3 hits will break an element orb. Opposite element hits count as 2. We can't actually use that yet, but we will be able to in the very near future. Breaking element orbs, you can extend a chain attack round by breaking an element orb, but we can't do chain attacks for a moment. Combo request. A flashing blade icon means a combo is ready, but not with the current blade. Shackling drivers. A shackled driver can't attack or switch blades. That includes auto attacks and arts. So if you get blade shackled, you can't do anything. The only thing you can do is just have your blade use blade arts. Enemy reinforcements. Some enemies call in support when HP is low. Stop them with a driver combo specifically. Well, a driver combo will do it, but also, if you get a Dark Element Blade combo for your last art, then that'll seal enemy reinforcements and they won't be able to call any. But with all that done, I think next time we'll go to the training grounds and talk to Vandam. See you then!